Hey guys, this is my first YouTube video, so if it's poorly edited, just know I have no idea what I'm doing. I did a master clue scroll and I'm gonna put all the quests that I did in this clue scroll on the screen so you guys can see. I'm doing a voiceover of like everything because I already did it and I couldn't really do like a live commentary because it took me like literally 12 hours, so I'm just gonna voice over what I already did. Just found out I have an elite clue scroll in my inventory, so if you guys want to see that video, it'll be probably next, or like, you know, in 3 to 5 business days once I do it. Okay guys, so I began in the wilderness. I had to talk to Mandrith and he gave me like a little riddle, and then after I did that I basically had to leave. I didn't have a teleport, so I had the cloud like kill me, and then I went to Falador. In the top left of my screen it said VLD Caves and I was like, girl, what is that? But it's part of the Legends quest. Okay, so I had to do like so many requirements, like skill requirements for this quest, so I'm gonna put up like on the screen what I like needed to do and what I didn't have at the time. To get the mining level I needed, I went to this place, like the pay dirt place under the Dwarven mine, and then I went to like that 3-tick iron spot at the Alcarid mine. Next up was rune crafting, and I basically used a ring of elements to transport me to different altars. I used the earth altar for this and I got like fire talismans and stuff. I was trying to make lava runes. I don't know what happened, but I ended up with like 12,000 earth runes, so yeah. I actually have no idea what this clip is. Or where it is. If anyone knows, please comment. I must have ended up here by accident. Okay, so because I was doing rune crafting, I wanted to do like Temple of the Eye and Guardians of the Rift. This was really fun. I remember this. I love this part. There's like this little priest in the middle and he's like, girl, I need your help. And I'm like, yes, queen. Okay, so I wanted like a rune pouch so I could carry like just more stuff to the altars and whatever, because I've been taking so many trips to the GE. So I did this Guardians of the Rift thing, and I mean, like the XP was okay. Like I wouldn't say that I enjoyed it more than the rune altar trips, honestly, like, but it was super pretty, super colorful. It was like giving ocean disco. I took a little bit of a break to get 90 ranged, which I was so excited about because I really want that to be my first 99. Upon checking, apparently I had to get like 50 crafting and not 50 rune crafting. So that was interesting because I had literally spent hours like rune crafting, but it's okay. I went to Lumbridge Castle and I found this little spinning thing and I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. So I got to, oh, wait, kebab. She gave me a kebab. I was waiting for the stale baguette and then I realized you can buy it at the GE. So yeah, I went into that because I just love stale baguettes. Anyway, I got to 50 crafting. I used like magic string and like just, is it flax? I don't know what that is, but I did that. Once you're like a certain level of crafting, you can do like stand at the GE, use a chisel, and just basically do like gems, diamonds, dragonstone, whatever. I love this because I don't know, it's just so pretty, it's really easy, and like you can be social doing it. I loved it. It's definitely like not my favorite skill or anything because it's not challenging like whatsoever. It's quite easy. And it's not as brain dead as mining. Anyway, this is how I got 55 crafting. And then I got this frog token thing, so I wanted to go see what I could get for it, and they gave me this really cute little hat. I did the quest Druidic Ritual, and then that allowed me to do the quest called Jungle Potion, so I'm gonna put that on the screen. I'm not even gonna try and like, you know, pronounce the names of the people, places, or whatever in this quest because I know I'm gonna get it completely wrong. But I found this Joga. It's just like basically, you know, RuneScape Shrek. And yeah, this was a quest that was basically running back and forth the entire time. The next quest I did was Lost City, and I basically just wore ham robes, and I think this is where I got the like introduction into Xenaris. I basically spoke to this little boy and he said that I needed a Draman staff, so this was my first quest with one of those. I went underground and fought this like demon thing, and then yeah, got the Draman branch, which I was able to then construct a Draman staff and then enter Xenaris via Lumbridge. That marked the end of this quest, and this was probably one of my favorite places in the game just because it is really beautiful to look at. The next quest was Merlin's Crystal, so I'm gonna go show you how I did that. I went to talk to the king, and then I basically had to just do like a bunch of running around, and then I talked to like some water demon who gave me something. Anyway, I had to like defrost him or break it or whatever, and then yeah, he was free, girl, and then we move on to the next quest. So I still had to level my fishing, so I thought I would try Temperos, and This was super fun when there was like a lot of people. When it was by myself, it was quite like impossible, I guess. I didn't love Tempero, so I actually just went back to this fishing spot next to Varrock, and yeah, just got my fishing level, and that completed all the requirements I needed for the Hero's Quest. Next up was Shiloh Village, and this was basically just running around Karamja number 2. I do think that this one was more fun though than the first one. There is an annoying part where you have to like get through the forest or whatever, and that can be like super unpredictable. But yeah, I think that was like my least favorite part out of the whole thing. I basically went to the GE for the Hero's Quest and just got everything that the wiki told me to. For this quest, I had to collect like 3 pieces of a family like emblem or something like that, and I basically ran to the wrong desert. So I went all the way into El Kharid with like no water skin, like dehydrated, and yeah, wrong place. He was actually at the mine next to the 3-tick iron place at El Kharid mine. I also like found this goat, and yeah, it was cute. I killed it because I wanted its horns. Like I wanted to just have a little desert goat horn in my inventory, so yeah, that happened. For this next part, I also consulted the wiki because I had to like try and enter this like bloodhounds place, and there were 3 lovers to pull and I just didn't know which one. The rest of the quest was really straightforward, honestly, like nothing crazy, but I finally meet all the requirements for the Legends quest. So earlier I said that it was really difficult to get through like the jungle part. That's this. I'm sure this is definitely like a shared experience. Most of this quest is in the Krazi jungle, and then you kind of go northeast. There are giant chickens, which is super cute, and like I'm imagining them like roasted with garlic and, you know, just some kind of like seasoning. I don't know, guys, I didn't have lunch today. Anyway, okay, so I had to talk to this like tribesman and stuff, and then I went into this like secret underground area. There is like this possessed guy, and then you search a bookcase, climb through the crevice, and there is just like a set of weird things. Okay, so first thing is lock picking this door, and then basically mining all of these rocks. These rocks aren't normal rocks. For some reason your mining drops, so you have to have like some kind of boosting thing. I think there's like a dwarven stout and like summer pines for agility and things like that. So I brought all of those. So I basically got through all of these, you know, using those things. And then there is like a giant bat or something. And if you kill it, you complete like a regional task or something for that area. So there is this place, and you basically put different gemstones on each of the pools. Anyway, and then it's like some magic stuff happens or whatever, and then this guy, oh my god, jump scare, he literally like turns into a demon, or like the demon that was possessing him like finally comes out of him, and so we fight. Anyway, I obviously win because, you know, I'm just like that, guys. I'm good. And then me and this guy basically just become friends again, and he was like, do you want to be my best friend? And I was like, yeah. Okay, and then this part of the quest, you have to like make a bravery potion. You have to talk to the guy first. So the guy that you summon with the bull roarer, you have to talk to him. Is it a bull roarer? I think it is. You have to talk to him, and he has to ask you to make the bravery potion. I didn't do that because I was just following like the wiki walkthrough or whatever, so I missed that. It took me so long to figure out that I had to like complete dialogue before I was actually able to make the potion. I had to like use this furnace to make like a fire. Ooh, I don't know what it's called. Maybe like a stone heart or something. I don't know, honestly. I was like half asleep for real. Oh yeah, so I put the like stone heart thing in the wall, and then it started like raining magic, and then I was like fighting some demon. He died, and then I think this restored the flow to the like above ground like blessed water pool or something. Okay, so I was finally able to start the clue scroll, and I had to dig under this mossy rock from the VLD caves first. Next up was Wizard Crumpety, and he was playing hard to get. Like I did not know what I needed for this, and then I realized it was like my armor. Like I needed to impress him by wearing an outfit that was like plus 160 points magic or something. Anyway, I got the clue. It said that I needed to go to the Watchtower, which I haven't been there before, but I did find my way. I went to the Watchtower, and then the wizards were like, you can't really do anything because you haven't done the Watchtower quest. And I was like, look guys, like if you hate me, just say that. But guess what, guys? I did the quest. Lots of ogres or trolls or something running around, some like nightshade or something, some muffins, rock cakes actually. I don't want to get into it. It was a long quest. There were like these 3 golems that like didn't speak English, and so you had to like translate stuff. Anyway, I'm not getting into it, honestly. I did finish the Watchtower quest, and then these double agents came. I think there were like 2, And then they dropped another clue. Anyway, I spoke to Falo the Bard and he was like, real recognize real, and you're looking unfamiliar. So I couldn't talk to him unless I did the Fremenic trials. I'm also like not even gonna get into this one because it's basically DoorDash. You DoorDash for like a bunch of people, and then there is like some immortal guy, and then you're like randomly fighting him in a basement, and it's a lot. I finally spoke to Falo the Bard and he told me to bring him something that sounded like a dragon defender. I even googled it and it said literally dragon defender. So I went to the defender grind and I got the tokens, whatever, and got the dragon defender. I definitely thought it was going to be bigger. It was so small, and I just don't like it. When I went back to Falo the Bard to give him the defender, he literally didn't even want it. He said that I needed to get like a new mulite or something, and so I just did that for literally no reason. So I basically had to start the dig site quest, and then I got like more frog tokens, and they gave me this princess dress, which is so cute. It's giving like, you know, Fiona when she's like not an ogre in Shrek. That's literally what she's wearing. Anyway, I ran around, did the dig site, guys. You know, she's educated or whatever. Then for some reason I had to do like Alfred Brimhaven's bar crawl. I think that's what it's called. And then I had to do this lighthouse quest, and that was fun. I had to kill this Slenderman thing, and it had like 3 different colors for ranged mage and melee. I then needed to go to Fossil Island to get the new mulite thing. Guys, this place is so beautiful. It is giving Alice in Wonderland. I killed a snake and the new mulite went straight into my inventory. I then went to Falo the Bard because I wanted this to be over. Like, this is so long. I had to do the Making History quest, which is basically like recording all the history in Ardone and just like a bunch of other places. Okay, so this is the bar crawl, and I had to do like, I think I had to go drink at 13 different bars or something. I just remembered Falo the Bard needed a god book, so that's why I was doing, you know, stuff with Slenderman or whatever, because I'm pretty sure that's how I get it. So yeah, this is my reward, guys, from the Master Clue Scroll. I thought that master meant like, you know, super cool reward or whatever, but you know, cool, no doubt, like at least I got something. Would I do it again? Maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Sometimes I've noticed that I have like super crazy eyes. Just so you know, I'm completely sober. I just don't know why that happens. Maybe some people just have the crazy eyes and like I have them.
I filmed this so long ago and then I had to refilm it because
my eyes were crazy. So I'm hoping this time I've, you know, kind of avoided that.
Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.